Forces the king to the side. Forces the king out. There's mate here for sure.
Jkiller checkmated. Eekarf partner 1.
That's quite an advanced move, to drop a rook next to the king as a sack to move the king and then use a pawn. So clever. Forced mate. Chicken again taking a defensive position. He's not dropping knights, he's just developing, getting safe. Very interesting. Now he's threatening check. Jkiller has to respond. Chicken leaves open G2, but no knights on the table. Both Chicken and Jkiller are looking pretty safe. Bugzilla's in some trouble. Bugzilla's one of the best players in the world. Well, all four of these guys are four of the best in the world, but Bugzilla doesn't come on very often, and when he does, people watch. In fact, we'll see how many people are watching right now.
Bugzilla resigns. Chicken CRS Senior OD's partner 1.
Observing. There's about maybe 10-15 players watching this. He castles, which us low-level players are scared to do, but they know how to defend a castle. I mean, I'd be, H6 is totally exposed. I'd be really worried about this, but I imagine Chicken's not panicking in the slightest, and he's 3 seconds up. These guys are always up on time. And notice they use it all the time. The top players use it. They're up by 2 seconds, they tell you their partner to sit, their partner sits. They use time as a weapon. And it forces their opponent to move without a piece. Chicken's happy to lose that bishop because he can bring his rook over. Oh, he's going in for the attack. Again, it's fascinating how Chicken waits it out, waits it out, waits it out. Just develops, stays strong, and then when it's time, when his opponent runs out of pieces, he makes his move. Interesting. He knew his opponent would run out of pieces if he just stayed up time. Getting in those cheeks. Also, something about these guys is they seem not to sack as much as we do. They don't tend to sack a knight for a pawn. Because he could just go in and knock that pawn out, but they tend not to do it because they know it can make such a difference on the other board. So they seem to be more disciplined than us. Now, Eekarf and Bugzilla are looking in trouble. Eek's 3 seconds up, forcing Jkiller to move. Now it's just about spite checks. Wow, keeps him in check, but keeps him in. Oh, sack the queen. That's very
Jkiller
dangerous.
forfeits on time. Eekarf's partner 1.
I understand it's very dangerous. We tend to do that. We just like sack a queen, sack a rook at the last 3 seconds because we like, who cares? We've got to win on time. But then our opponent gets, our partner gets mated. I've been hearing that losing a heavy in the last, stages of the game is really bad because your opponent's exposed and the heavy does it. Ooh. Chicken again getting attacked, but responding quickly and up 7 seconds. Chicken still can't seem to mount an attack, although has he got it now? Of course, if Jkiller got pieces right now, Chicken would be in all sorts of grief. But Jkiller's not getting pieces. He's sitting though, he's a second up. It's all about the 1 second up. Now Jkiller's 6 seconds up. Chicken totally exposed, but not worried. Jkiller with a queen. Oh, clever. Bishop can continue the check. What's Jkiller waiting for? He's half a second down. Are they going to force you to move? Yep. Notice he didn't place the bishop immediately next to the king. He placed it 1 square away so he gets to eat a piece. Sneaky little buggers. Now he could have sacked a pawn. Jkiller could have sacked a pawn to keep the king in check. He did not. They tend not to sack very much unless your name's True Player. Jkiller's going to run out on time. Oh, his lag's up to 10 seconds. They all got 10 seconds lag.
Jkiller checkmated. Eekarf's partner won.
Eekarf's partner won.
Wow.
Game aborted on move 1.
Chicken is
Partner's game aborted.
2,700.
Partner's
That
game
is
aborted.
ridiculous. I've never even heard of anyone that high. That's the highest rating I've seen. Oh, and Eekarf has got his new best, someone says. 25.47. Who would you rather be right now? Chicken or Jkiller? Queen mates, but there's no way Chicken's going to get a queen. Although Eekarf's trying. He's trying. Chicken's sitting, going, please, please, I want a queen. He knows he's not going to get it. They're too smart for that. This lag makes it tricky. You don't know exactly who's up. Chicken drops a knight to defend against mate. Queen is down. The queen is down. I think a bishop at a3 could continue the checks, but Chicken's got to worry about death. Michael wouldn't worry about it. He just attacked. Chicken sees it coming. Oh, there's a sack. Why would he do that sack when he doesn't have the piece to follow up? Chicken in all sorts of trouble. All sorts of trouble. He's probably going to want to check right now if he can. He's up 3 seconds. Can he get a knight to check? There's his knight. I don't know if it's going to help him, because he looks like he could be mated very shortly. Yeah, there's a forced mate here, surely. If Chicken doesn't check or defend a rook. No, no. I don't know. What do I know? Chicken is waiting so long, he's now 3 seconds behind. Not counting lag. The Hungarian judge raises a red flag. Chicken way behind. He must know that he's going to get mated. I don't know why he doesn't drop a knight though. He does not drop the knight. That's amazing. Whoa! A force mate.
Chicken CROS Senior OD checkmated. Bugzilla's partner 1.
Drops a queen as a sack to move into the right square. Nice. He loves that bishop at d3, I'm noticing. It can be used for attack, and I'm guessing he wants it so he can castle. These guys love to castle, but it seems to strengthen the center quite a lot. And now and then you get to use it to attack. It's attacking h7 if that rook ever moves over. Plus, I like to drop a pawn at g6 now. But he probably wouldn't sack a pawn that way. You need pieces to follow it up. Chicken making an attack on the dark squares. He's safe from a queen sack, because if Jkiller sacked his queen, he couldn't follow up with a knight check. Eek in some trouble over on the other board, but not too much trouble. It looks like it's all about who keeps tempo, who keeps tempo. Oh man, he's gonna definitely keep tempo.
Eekarf resigns. Jkiller's partner 1.
Wow.
Eekarf
Yeah, these guys
resigns.
know their dead
Jkiller's
before I do.
partner 1.
They resign. You go, what? Why? But they just knew it was over. Look how safe those light squares are for chicken. No one's coming in on those light squares. I really like that, how he brings his bishop out like that. Plus, if he does castle, that bishop protects his king side. There's the bishop attacking h7, as I mentioned before, can be used to attack. He is not looking healthy. He knew what was going to happen. He'd already pre-moved. Chicken threatening the knight. Uses the pawn to block. A knight would be bad right now. In fact, a lot of things would be bad right now. Even pushing the pawn gets him in serious trouble. And he can't attack. He's going to have to defend because there's no way to really attack. Well, now there is, maybe. But Jkiller was looking so safe, and I still think he's pretty safe. The chicken's just got to defend. And we're going to threatening that queen. Makes sense. But he wishes his king was on the other side. He's looking good to me. Very good. Chicken does not want Jkiller to get a knight. Meanwhile, Bugzilla under threat, but there's the knight. Chicken in trouble. Oh no, knight check is definitely going to hurt chicken. So is he going to defend h8? Or he can defend f7. If he puts pressure on f7, he can move his king, and then when a piece is dropped, he doesn't care. That's something I haven't really gotten down yet, to defend the square your king is on, so that when you do get checked, you move it, no problem. Now he cannot maintain tempo. So he's gone in. Yep, there's that knight check. I warned him about it. Did I warn him about it? That's mate.
Chicken CROS Senior OD checkmated.
called it right
Bugzilla's
here.
partner 1.
Chicken CROS Senior OD checkmated. Bugzilla's partner 1.
Yeah, don't be afraid to push that knight forward. When your knight gets attacked, we often go, oh, what do I do, what do I do? Push it forward and threaten to sack. True Player says it's great when they threaten the knight. You want the knight threatened, because it just gives you a chance to move forward. Alright, so they don't often get in this position. We do at the low levels. Notice he did not drop a pawn. Now he's dropped the pawn, but what can he do with it? The king's still safe. Super safe. Be very interested to see how Chicken gets in his cheeks. Ah, took the bishop out, got a knight check. Now he's got tempo. He can, oh no. Pulls the knight out. Looking very hard to get in those cheeks. Very hard. The Chicken looking safe. He's got the pieces to defend. Ooh. That I said that too early. That does not look good for Chicken. He might want to cross the road right now. I'd be great as a bug commentator if I just knew what I was doing. Just got to keep dropping pieces. Got to keep dropping pieces. Can he attack yet? No. He can't attack. But he's got the queen for attack and defense. That's ridiculous how safe Jkiller is. Ridiculous. Gets the knight out of the way. How does that help him? Or Jkiller can just move one along. He wants the knight out of the way. Maybe, yeah, with the knight out of the way, he could drop a rook. That's clever. Not that he has a rook. So Jkiller sitting, forcing Eekarf to move. Ah, that's why the knight out of the way, so he can take out one of those pawns. And he's safe. Wow. Sacked the queen for it, but stayed safe. That is damn impressive. He's going to lose a queen, which will kill his partner. No way around it. The Chicken's down on time. Does not kill his partner. Oh yeah, he blocked the exit. Bugzilla just blocked the exit.
Eekarf resigns. Jkiller's partner won.
That was clever.
Eekarf resigns.
Very
Jkiller's
clever. Stop the
partner
video
won.
and rewind if you didn't see that. That blocking the exit is a really, really cool strategy. Because otherwise the king escapes out the exit. You block the exit, king has the opponent has to block it. Ooh, nasty position for Chicken. Oh, Chicken gets the upper hand again. Now if he drops the bishop, he's got nothing. Bishop comes back out. Can knight check, but I don't see he's got that strong a position. Often we think, oh, we've got him. And if you were Bughug or Andrew, you'd say, I've got him mated. He's dead. He's dead. This guy's not dead. This guy's not dead at all. I'm not sure what mates him. Another knight would be handy. Another knight would cause him all sorts of trouble. If Chicken doesn't maintain check and he's behind on time, then he's mated. A knight and a pawn mate Chicken. Chicken's in a bad position. He moves the rook to give him an escape. Oh!
Eekarf Eekarf resigns. Jkiller's partner
Wow.
won.
Eekarf resigns. Jkiller's partner won.
It's chicken trying a new opening here. See something new from the chicken. He's happy to accelerate his pawn. Wow, that was fast. Now, Jkiller's pretty wide open here. Pretty well, they've both left themselves wide open. Does this look familiar? That's how I play. Wow. And of course it's about the time. Chicken up on time. Eekarf up on time. So chicken can sit for pieces if he wants. But he's not. Oh, man, do they know how to play chess. Chicken might lose a... Wow, he's keeping tempo. Yeah, chicken was going to do a knight check, but Jkiller has defended it. So he threatens queen. Ooh, queen gone. Queen is down. I cannot... I don't know if you can pick who's going to win this. I think chicken's in the worst position right now. Whoa! How fast it turns around. You just, like, this is so fast, it's so finely tuned, you just cannot tell. Whoa. Chicken keeping up on time, does not sit around, just takes a pawn. That's something we could all learn too. Just take a pawn, just move a piece, keep up on time, keep up on time. That's how these guys are 5 seconds up, 3 seconds up. Will chicken sack his queen, take the rook to keep tempo? Doesn't have to. Doesn't have to. Once there's an interpose, he can drop a pawn to keep check. Queen 1 square away from the king is a powerful position. Looks like Eekarf is forcing Jkiller to move with only a knight or a rook. Oh wow, I didn't notice the chicken's knight over on h7. So we're looking at a potential mate right here. Because he cannot get away. Must keep... Oh,
Jkiller checkmated.
did
Eekarf's
not. I was
partner
just going
won.
to say, must keep tempo on chicken, and did not.
Jkiller checkmated. Eekarf's partner won.
Brutal. I'm going to have to learn how to defend that castle, because a pawn at h6, not good. But they seem to not be doing it. If they did it to me, I'd be like, oh, I don't know what to do. I think part of the key too is you move so fast, just keep moving fast, that he doesn't get the pieces to attack you. Chicken with a nice attack here. Chicken can knight check, but chooses not to. Probably because it won't go anywhere. Oh, bishop bad. Bishop bad. Bishop would stop him going back in the hole, and he wants in that hole. Now he's in the hole. Losing that queen. Unless he can keep tempo. So chicken's up. Whoa! Drops the rook on the other side, loses the queen, happy to lose it. That's something else too. I noticed the really good players, they are willing to sack a queen to stay safe. Like, take my queen, bitch, and I'm going to stay safe. Often they'll let the queen be taken, knowing that they can retake it with another piece.
Jkiller checkmated. Eekarf's partner won.
Holy shit. I'm going to stop it there, but I definitely
Jkiller
recommend rewinding
checkmated.
that and seeing
Eekarf's
that
partner
checkmate. I didn't see that coming.